Hello, second grade squad. So for today's social studies, we're going to wrap up our social studies book, ending with chapter 14. And we're going to be talking about what do communities share. So if you take a look at this map, this is a map of the United States of America. And it is made up of 50 states. So if you count all these states up, there's 50 of them, and that what makes up the United States. So let's think for a second. Our state, where we live. Who knows what the name of our state is? Think for a second, do a quick turn and talk with someone that's sitting next to you, maybe your stuffed animal, or maybe your brother or sister or grandparent, and talk about the name of our state. And then secondly, where is our state located on this map of the United States of America? Are you able to locate our state? And then digging a little deeper, can you locate our community? So looking at this map, can you say our state is here, our community is here? So if you look at the key of the map that I made, if you look for this purple box, that's going to be our state of Illinois. So let's try and find this purple box. Here it is. Did you say Illinois? If you did, you're correct. Here's our state of Illinois. And then my other key says our community is represented by this little white circle. So there's the white circle. That's about where our community of Schaumburg is, inside the state of Illinois. And the state of Illinois is inside the United States of America. Okay, so here's about where we lived. Next, I have another picture of the United States of America, but you can't see our states. It's just a blank map that has all these different pictures. So let's think. When you look at the pictures in the boxes, those are all things that are useful to us, useful to people. So for example, here you have animals because we eat meat. Well, some of us eat meat. Here's a picture of some corn because we eat crops. Here's a picture of cars because we drive cars. Here's the Statue of Liberty, an orange tree. Oh, why does it keep doing that? Computers, trees, oil. So each box points to a place in our country where that thing pictured is grown, found, or made. So here you have a picture of a cow. A cow usually needs to be raised in a place that has lots of grass. So you might find that kind of area right here. So we usually get cow farms. We'll find them right here. Corn. Corn usually grows in this area, which is pretty close to us because Illinois usually manufactures a lot of corn. Cars. A lot of cars are manufactured here in Michigan, in this state right here. Landmarks, the Statue of Liberty. From reading this year, we know that the Statue of Liberty is in Ellis Island, New York, which is right here. Orange trees. We eat lots of fruits and vegetables, so we're going to find that here in Florida. And oil rigs is in here in Texas. California produces a lot of computers. And then here in the West, they have lots of trees. So if things are made in different parts of the country, how do people get what they want? So, for example, if oranges are grown in Florida, because it's warm all year round there, pretty much, right? So they're able to grow oranges, because oranges need sun almost all year round. Here in Illinois, we can't do that. So we can't grow oranges in Illinois. If we want oranges, how do we get them when they're grown in Florida? So in this lesson, we're going to look at how communities in our country share what they have. We are many communities. In our country, some communities are big and some are small. Some are rural, some are urban, and some are suburban. Communities have different geography. Some have deserts, some are near the ocean, some are in the mountains or on the plains. No community in our country has everything it needs to live. Communities share what they have. Communities share their food. Food comes from many different places in our country. Fish comes from oceans, rivers, and lakes. Communities near these places share their fish with others. Beef comes from communities with lots of grass for cows to eat. Communities on the plains have lots of grassy areas, grow wheat and corn. Fruit comes from communities with warm weather, and we saw that on the previous slide where oranges are produced in Florida. People move food from where it is produced to where others need it. And that's how we get food in our grocery stores. Other states ship us their food so that we are able to purchase it in our communities. So think about the food you eat. Where do you think the food you eat primarily comes from? So in the first box, you have a postcard here. On the front of the postcard, I want you to draw a picture of something that makes your community special. What does your community, it could be the community of Schaumburg, it could be the community of Illinois. What is something that makes your community special? What does it have to offer other people? And then in the second box, just write a few sentences about the picture that you wrote.